Hello, good evening and welcome, my friends. Here we are, FM24, 11 seasons, and it's been an absolute pleasure to play this with my good friend Robert. We're both addicted to this save. I've been kicking his ass. He's very close to me this season. He cocked it up. He cocked it up in the last session. He was clear, and I nearly drew. I had a game where I was 2-all, and the last seconds I headed one in. So it was a miracle. So I could have easily been 5 points behind. And then I went on and won the next two. You can see I beat Fulham 10-0, Palace 3-0. Rob drew a game. Did you draw a game or did you lose a game, Rob? Sorry, I forgot.
I lost to Man U,
That was it.
4-2. 4-2, that was it.
Yeah.
After being 2 behind.
One game.
Equalized.
He's lost, look, here it is. One game. He's lost once to Man United, and I've lost once to Liverpool. 2-1, his team. I mean, thank God he beat me now, because if that had been a draw, I'd be even further ahead. So I'm 2 points ahead. So anything can happen, but this season is the first time I've gone top after 17 games. That's never happened before. I've always been up there, except for that one season when Rob won the league. I think it's an exciting season. It's all about who blinks first. If I draw the next game, he could go level points with me. Or ahead of me, sorry. He could, if he won and I don't know. No, it'd be level points if I drew. Crazy. It's close.
It is.
It's close is what I'm trying to say. It's close. But it's always one of those where it's close right until one of us cocks it up. But Robert was top. Robert was top 24 hours ago. So let's see what happens in tonight's session. It's going to be an epic. Let's enjoy ourselves. Waiting for Robert to click on. He's probably buying players. Oh no, he can't. It's December. He's got to call his jets. I've thought of something important I was going to tell you guys. I stream Eastbourne in the day. So I've taken Eastbourne from National League South up into League One. 3 back-to-back promotions. I was playing the other day. I must have played about 8 games. I haven't even told Robert this story. I played about 8 games and over about 2 hours, and it was like difficult going. I was really working hard and it was really a tough time. Anyway, I removed a player from my squad. Like I right-clicked on him and moved him into the under-21s. And that caused the game crash. The game crashed and I turned off the saves because I was running a test earlier. So I turned off the saves. I put the saves on monthly because I was running a holiday test on a different save when we were testing some tactics and I hadn't switched it back. So I lost the whole 8 games. I reloaded the save. I was 8 games back again. I literally felt like crying. I was like, ah. Has anyone experienced that pain?
Yeah. But I've also experienced that when you reach that point where the game crashes, it crashes again. Did it do that?
No. I found a specific bug because it's the second time it's happened to me with the exact same thing. Not on that save, but it's happened when we've been playing. When we did a save, and it's when you... It's literally a specific thing. It's when you remove... I'll tell you what it is. It's when you remove from position. Right? So it's specific. If you put a player... If you go to your first team squad and then you right-click on a player and then you move them to your under-21s... Don't do this, by the way, Robert. You move them to the under-21s, but they've still got a shirt number, so they stay in your first team squad. And then you click on that shirt number, and then you click at the top, remove from position. If you do that, the game crashes.
Oh, well, where?
It's a specific bug.
Yeah.
Hey, Jamie.
How annoying.
Jamie's gone all... Do you think he's been drinking? He can't even spell hello anymore, and he's got all caps lock on us. Oh, look, there's Hannah. Hannah's there to bring back the grammar.
Good to
Hey,
see you
Hannah.
both.
Is Jamie drunk? That'd be funny if he was. Hello. Hello, guys. How are you? I'm only joking. I know he's not. That's another reason I'm gonna have to show my wheelchair on the stream, because sometimes I do like disability jokes, because in real life I can get away with it. I'm a bloody guy who uses a wheelchair. But on here, you just see me head and shoulders, and people might think, wow, that guy's really ripping on disabled people. That's not cool. You know, I have to be careful. Anyway, the main thing is 2 days until the new cat comes. So I'm pretty excited. 2 days.
Yes, you have decided.
Well,
You're gonna take him in.
no, my wife's going to go and meet him. I mean, you've got to, with animals, you've got to, same as people, you've got to check the personality, whether they'll fit in with the family, you know. We've already got 2 cats.
Yeah. I say it's a pretty good chance you're gonna take him in, because
Yeah.
how can you resist? If you are very positive towards it, to go there and see him, I think it's like a 90% chance you take him in.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Just gonna melt your hearts.
I know, I'd be disappointed if we didn't. But
Yeah.
that's the reality. That's like a little insight into my world. Hey, Roger. Evening.
Hi, Roger.
Like, I can't go there. I would go and meet the cat as well, but the cattery, or whatever it is, rescue place where he is, they don't have wheelchair access, and it's annoying. And I was like, we even looked into it. Like, I've got a ramp, and we could have taken my ramp, but the way that it is, you can't even put the ramp up. There's not enough room. It's like the perfect storm.
I see. Oh, I play Spurs away on Boxing Day.
La Liga window opens. Barcelona want Johnny Ash. Of course they do. Right, I've got to win this Wolves game.
Then they can rename the club, you know, if they assign him to Barcelona.
Hang on. Rogers said, Kent, I need help. Just started a new United save, but concede too many goals. Is it because United defence are crap? Yeah, that might be part of it, but you know, I would imagine that yeah, we put a tactic up. We had the Amarin tactic, and that won the league on holiday first season at United. Have you used that? It's going to be the tactic. I don't know what tactic you're using. He's probably going to say he's using my tactic, and then I really am in trouble. We need to know more. What tactic are you using? Let's start there.
Which season?
No, he said new save. New United save.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right. I feel like a new Points lost is coming.
Why?
Just mentally preparing myself. Nah, it's Spurs away. You know, I hate to play them away.
It's unacceptable to lose to Spurs.
Yeah, it is. I know.
But you are right. They are 4th this season. So I've got
I'll do my
Wolves.
best.
Well, obviously, I hope you do lose. No offence, but I'd like to be further ahead. If that's acceptable.
Yeah, of course. That's annoying. I have one player in the AFCON. That's Camara. I have to do without him for a month. That was a bigger problem when I had Osman. Yeah, but look to Italy, Roger, for a new goalkeeper if it's first season. Carnesecchi, Turati. They're not so expensive, and they're really good keepers.
I agree with that. Carnesecchi. I would go with Carnesecchi, definitely, if you can get him. 6 or 7 million. Evening, Lee. Welcome, mate.
Hi, Lee.
I've got that different pressure on me now. Being ahead of you, I've got to keep it going. Definitely update us on on your score.
Score, I will. We start with a highlight. That's a good. Yeah, 1-0. That's nice. Ah, what a relief. Goal in the first minute.
Yeah, we've just got one. Saicedo, 20-yarder. Who does Carnesecchi play for? Oh, Verts curls one in. Dunno. It's C-A-R-N. N.
Then we see him.
2 N's. Then it will come up. C-A-R-N. N.
C-A-R-N-E-S.
Oh, not. There's not 2
double
N's.
C
You
H.
said 2 N's. You just said 2 N's. Norwegian Spanglish. I said C-A-R-N, and then you said N.
Yeah.
2 N's.
Did I? Okay. Okay. Well. Okay.
No, that's cool. I was just giving everybody misinformation because we had a communication issue. I obviously thought that was more funny than everyone else did, but never mind. That'd be like an English sketch show. So you go N, and then you go N. And you go okay, oh N. You go N. You go okay, and then we got 4 N's now.
Because I'm sitting here reading his text right now because he's in goal for me. He's my backup goalkeeper.
Well, there we go.
And this is season 11. Tell something about how good he is. Now he's old, but he's young in your saver, Roger. He plays for. I can check who he played for.
He must have found him by now. He just did. He must have done.
Easy.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Oh, Johnny Ash just curls one in. 4-0 for me as well.
To be honest, I didn't expect you to drop points against Wolves at home.
No. It should have been more. Thank God Stephen came on as a sub. It's now reached a bizarre point with him where he's playing because he's got a funny name. He's not even like there's no way he's going to be good enough to be a starter for me in his whole career, in my opinion, unless something weird happens and he just all of a sudden kicks on. But it's so funny when you just, I mean, I haven't got a big enough squad not to bring him on as a sub. But you just do find yourself doing that.
I really wanted Clive Spice to succeed. I was playing him in a couple of Champions League matches. He even scored in one of them.
Yeah.
I realized he was only there because of the name.
Yeah.
But I actually believed that it was possible.
Rogers found him.
Yeah, Atalanta, yeah. Turati plays for Fiorentina, I think. I'm not sure, to be honest.
5-0. It finished here.
Yeah, I did concede my usual 90-minute goal.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. I've made a park the bus variant of the tactic, which I'm gonna use to close games. I think I'm actually gonna start using it on 85th minute, because I'm so annoyed I'm so tired of those late concedings.
I've won 15 in a row now in the league. Now, that's not going to set any records, but it just shows you how hard it is in our multiplayer game. I've won 15 in a row, and Robert's 2 points behind me. That's the level.
Yeah.
Hey, Matt's here.
FA Cup.
Hey, Matt.
Hey, Matt.
Right. That was so funny. Last night, Matt came on like 30 seconds before we were going to stop. That was quite amusing. Obviously, he didn't know that. I'm not digging him out. He didn't know that, but it just always makes you feel bad. You're always like, oh man, let's stay on. Let's give him some extra. some contracts finishing. Oh, I really thought this guy might make it, Richard Smith. The match between us two. Yeah, when is the next one between us two, Rob?
I can check. It is in March, I think. No, it's the end of January. Actually, I remembered wrong. Yeah, we might come there this evening.
Yeah.
Maybe not. We have, how many games do we have before that? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games. 6 games before ours.
Yeah.
Might be tough.
Ha. Well, as long as you copied it correctly, Roger.
And while you're in West Ham, I offered contract to Kvaratskhelia. I also tried, but he wanted too much, and I was only able to give 275 max. So I bailed out.
Well, he wanted 400, and I lowered it to 325. So.
Yeah. He will turn. He's 32 now.
34.
33.
He will turn 34 by the time I get him. So I'm even saying it out loud's making me think about pulling out. By the way,
he can be good. Look at Holland, still good.
You just want me to go over my wage budget.
Yeah.
I'm pulling out. No, I'm pulling out of that deal. That's a disastrous deal for me. That is a disastrous deal. I'm out. I don't need him. Haaland won FIFA Best Men's Player Award. That is special that he's nicked that back off you, mate.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. Oh no, that's the one you haven't won. Haaland's won that one 8 times in a row. You haven't won that one. Ferguson came second. 58 appearances, 58 goals for Ferguson. 57 appearances, 57 goals for Haaland. But this one's voted. 5th player of the year. He won that one as well. Yeah, Ferguson won that one last year. Yay. I'm pleased.
Stepanek claims European Golden Boy.
Flipping out. That's good. Do you see who the runners-up in the goalkeeper was? Hotter won it. Trubin and Donnarumma. Donnarumma came 3rd.
Yeah.
Hotter's won that 5 in a row now. That's so crazy. Oh my God. 5th Pro Player of the Year is 9 West Ham players with Dahl and Lavia. That's insane. My whole front 4, Yamal, Wirtz, Haaland, Ash. Uslati wins Young Footballer of the Year. My guy.
Yeah.
African Young Footballer. English Player of the Year, Johnny Ash again. That's crazy. He's won England Player of the Year 4 times in a row, Johnny Ash. That is mental. He's only 26. And Yoro wins French Player of the Year. And there we have it. I wonder if I should try and give Haaland another contract. He's out. I've got him for Oh my God. Haaland wants 675 to 800k a week. It's mental.
Wait, I wasn't aware for now. You have handed Holland the 12, the shirt number 12.
Yeah.
No 9 or 10 or.
Yeah, I know.
He wanted.
No, he didn't want it.
Oh.
All right. FA Cup. I've got Hull away. Who've you got?
Very weak team.
Huh?
Barnet so playing.
Rob's microphone's breaking up. I think he said Barnet.
Out.
I think he said Barnet, guys. Not sure.
Yeah. Sounds good now.
Yeah. Just a minor Blipovic. All right.
I was just saying that I'm sending out the worst team I can.
I did. I've just sent out the worst possible team that I can. I even I went against the assistant. I pulled out a couple that he put in and put in even worse players. So let's see. One 0. The one senior player in, Lamine Yamal, scores.
Oh man, I have to up the speed now. 3 minutes and I had 3 highlights.
Yeah, I should up mine.
If this continues, we'll be finished in 1 hour.
I haven't got a young striker that I can bring in.
Apart from Ferguson, I only have young strikers.
Yeah.
And signed a new one on loan. In Italian, 21 years old.
Okay, we're 2-0 up. I did the right thing.
Up. Goal scorers, the world famous Paco Valencia and Milos Nikolic.
Huh.
Well-known Liverpool players.
Well, it's getting to that point. Mine are Lamine Yamal and Kelly. Kelly was brought in the summer. I paid a lot of money for Kelly. I really regret it. I paid like 50 million for him. He was meant to be my one that I started bleeding in, but he had 5-star potential, was a wonder kid. I signed him, and now his potential is 3 stars, and I'm absolutely gutted about it.
Kelly sounds like a centre back.
No. He's playing AMC.
Oh.
Yeah, he's meant to be my big new hope. I mean, who knows? He has scored, to be fair, and played well this game. He's rated 1.5 stars. Looking at I've got Remy Gums, who's 1 star. Remy Gums. I mean, I know that Robert thinks I'm like absolutely caning it this season, but I have got terrible players. I am genuinely running out of players. I started with Remy Gums and thank God Stephen at DM, and both of them have been terrible.
Yeah. Remy Gums.
Remy Gums. Remy Gums and thank God Stephen. Do you remember me saying last season, I'm going to try my level best to make sure them two start for me? Here we go. I've just gone 3-1 up. I was 2-1. Bizente Mansour scored for me. Feel free to say, who's he?
Oh, he decided to hand Barnett 2 goals at the end. Felt sorry for them. 3 shots on target, they scored 2. Oh well. I hope they fix that. I'm so tired of that. If it's one thing I'm tired of, apart from team meetings, is that the AI teams, the shitty AI teams, they score one. They score. You could be damn sure they score 1 goal if they have 1 chance. Even though you have 45 chances, score 3.
Oh my God, John Kelly's got a 2nd goal. What's going on? He's man of the match. We might have just seen something here. Let's have an actual look at him. John Kelly is 19 years old. He's got 5 Ireland caps and 2 goals. Oh God, he can play striker as well. He can play striker, AMC or MC, and they're all solid green. He's adept at all 3 positions. Maybe he will turn into a player. Yeah, he was at Arsenal. I thought he was a Coventry player. He was an Arsenal player. I paid 54 million for him.
I was on loan.
That's insanity. 54 million for him. It's because he's got 15 pace, 15 acceleration, and 18 determination, and 15 technique. And in my head, I was like, yeah, he's 18. He was 18 then when I bought him, and I just thought, stamina 17, work rate 16, he's going to do it. And now my coach says, good EFL League One player, potentially Premier League. He hasn't even got 3 solid stars. He's got 2 and a white one. Oh dear. But
He can be good.
I think you just have to keep going with them. Some of them. You have to just keep going and see if they improve. But mate, I'm going to have to take a quick toilet break, but it is the transfer window, isn't it? Let's just do this.
Yeah. I don't need to do that, but I will have to be away for like 1 minute. 1 minute only, and I will be back.
Okay, let me get to January. There we go. I've just made a signing. Let's see who that is first. I've forgotten about this. 795 million in debt. Oh, listen to this. God, I'm glad I did stick around. Smith retires. West Ham's long-serving director, J. Albert Smith, has retired from football. So, if a director retires, what does that mean? Does it mean they'll get replaced? Or not?
Maybe. Doesn't mean that they necessarily replace the whole board, but hopefully they will.
Oh no. So still no.
Yeah, I don't know. Could be.
Here it is.
I don't want.
Well, now I've only
Give
got...
you high hope.
Oh, no, he's been replaced already. He's literally been replaced already. I've got a new director called Corey Herzog. It says at the club since 2034. So I've got an American, Corey Herzog, on the board. Could
Sounded Austrian.
mean more investment?
Could be.
Or nothing? Right. Can you click once more? I didn't get to the right point. Or not?
Yep.
I thought I had a new signing. Ah, yeah, here we go. So I have signed Eloy Forjas. Finally. And he is a striker. And he has got positioning of 1. And long throws of 1. What was I thinking? Oh, I paid 2 million for him from Girona. Let's see what they say. Good EFL League 2 player, potentially Premier League. Honestly, what have I done? 39 grand a week. Oh dear. It's bad, isn't it, sometimes? Sometimes it's just bad when you take a risk on young players.
Yeah, but you have to. Suddenly you just do a really good one.
Yeah, they can. Salford have just come in for Remy Gums. On loan. I am loving this save.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. Just looking at Richard Dunn. Looking at the rumor, Richard Dunn is now 55 years old. He's a manager.
Oh, I was going to say. I thought you were going to sign him.
Yeah.
You're so desperate. I was thinking, wow, is that how desperate you are, mate? Right. I'm going to leave it on that. I'm going to take a quick toilet break and I'll be back, fellas. Robert will entertain you with stories about Sweden. See you in a bit.
Nah, Sweden isn't funny. It's not funny. Can you believe it, guys? I'm playing on this stream and I'm not watching my team Liverpool play in Champions League. So I'm gonna go right into the live score right now to see what's the score. All right, I know the score, but I won't spoil anything in case someone is gonna watch that match in recording, like I usually do. I don't think there's many like me who watches football games in recording. All right, I'll be right back. I'm back in case someone was missing me. Feel free to chat, lads. I'm just looking at some transfers while I wait for Kent. After all, it's the 1st of January. I've just signed on a loan deal. Listen to this. Stars-wise, he will not impress anyone, but I think he's a good youngster. 21 years old, Italian striker. 16 in finishing. 17 in pace. 16 in stamina. 17 in agility. 15 in composure. Could be a good one if he does well. Being on loan half a season, I will try to strike to get a permanent deal for him. Shame I can't show you. That's the kind of deals I try to get now. It's so fun to do a rebuild, and when you actually see results are starting to come. While I wait for Kent, I'll try to see if there are any interesting players on free transfer. I can try to read them out, the most interesting ones. Feel free to give your opinions. Players expiring in 1 year. Okay, what we have here. We have Vinicius Jr., Declan Rice. Only problem, those players are 34, 5. Kvaratskhelia is 33. He's too old. Saliba is... a good ball-playing centre back. What's your budget? Okay. To play on the right side. Oh, it depends on how much money you have. But I bought Ronald Araujo from Barcelona. Somehow managed to drag a deal with him over the line, but I think he was transfer listed.
Back once again, like a renegade master.
Hello. I'm trying to help Roger with maybe you can help as well. Good center back, ball playing defender first season.
15 million.
50 million up front. Okay.
Kehrer at Monaco. Kehrer. Used to play for West Ham. He's captain of Monaco now. Don't know how much they want for him. Yoro. Yeah. You've already got Yoro. Definitely play Yoro. I've got Euro. It's hard. We're so far ahead. It's hard for me to remember. I had Colwill and Euro as my centre halves. But Euro's 29 now, but he's such a good player.
Oh my board reduced my transfer budget. And I was like, no. Then I read the message. The wage budget has also been reduced from 4.84 to 4.71.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no! Oh no! Really?
That's low, mate. It is low. Mine is 7.1.
Yeah. Now I'm trying to get some loan deals.
What's the highest you
Looking
had?
at potential.
I'm sure you've had it over 7, haven't you, at one point?
7.5, I think, at my worst season before administration. I think it was. Yeah. Oh, man. Looks like I'm not able to reach a new deal with Mendes, so he's going 3 different clubs in Saudi Arabia.
Oh,
of a
God.
contract.
How old is he?
But I've had him 32. I've had him for how many seasons now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 seasons. So I signed him in the first or second season. It's been my left back for 10 seasons. So I have to accept that.
He's 32, though.
Yeah. I've been trying to.
You're going to be
sign
weaker. I can never give up this save because as bad as I get, Rob seems to keep getting even worse.
Thing is, in 3-4 seasons, I've never been closer to you than I am right now. So
I know. I'm just saying the squad situation.
yeah, I'm weaker, but you are also weaker. So
No, it's true.
but they are still in front.
Milan have come in for Colwill, who's 31. Never gonna happen. I've basically got another year to go on him. He's on 140 a week. I'm getting good at reducing the money. I'm getting him to drop to 115 a week.
Yeah, yeah, you are good at that.
I've got a few that are running out of contract.
Yeah. Same.
Florian Wirtz, he's 31. Samu's 30. It's hard. You've got to see what they're on first. Right, he's on 350. You have to see what they're on to know how much you want to give them.
Yeah.
He wants the same sort of money. No, couldn't get it done. I wanted him to take less money.
You are tough in the negotiations. I'm just happy to keep them.
Oh yeah?
I usually don't renegotiate like you. Come on. Why am I going for a 32-year-old? Center back coming in this summer. No. I'm going in. Now I'm going against my new policy. Sign young players. I was willing to not follow that one on Kvaratskhelia, but he was too greedy on wage, so.
Well, you don't want to overdo it with the wages.
Oh, I have to. Yeah, I've got myself a new assistant manager.
Really?
Have you got the news? Have you got the news yet?
No.
Kevin De Bruyne.
That is so weird.
He looks okay. 43 years old. My new assistant.
Did you know Connor Bradley's out of contract?
I'm trying to re-sign him, but he's a stubborn bastard. Oh, tough schedule for Roger. First
Oh,
3
man.
games. Did you sign any new center back? I feel like I didn't follow up like I should on that one. I handed you one suggestion and that was it. So, did you buy anyone?
I've got Man City in the cup. You're not in it, are you, Rob?
Nope.
Also, I've got the FA Cup draw, which you are in. Scalvini, the classic.
That's the best center back in FM24.
Okay, I'm doing.
That's a good buy.
Yeah. West Ham will play Leeds United. Happy days. Stoke, Swansea. Wycombe or Fulham will play Notts County. Man City will play Southampton. Hartlepool or Coventry will play Luton or Man United. Middlesbrough will play Crystal Palace. Liverpool will play Everton or Reading. Okay, we might as well just do the rest of the draw. So you've got Everton or Reading, and I've got Leeds. I'm guessing you'll be happy with that.
Yeah, Everton can be tough, but it's okay.
Mate, you nearly beat them 10-0.
Yeah, 9-1. They got, to be fair, they had a red card.
No, that's true.
They could have played 40 minutes with 10 men.
So, here we go. Cup semi-final for me, so I'm definitely interested. Loan offers for Remy Gums. But they're not offering enough. Okay. Oh my God, that guy that I just got in, that Eli Forges.
Yeah.
Teams are already trying to loan him.
Yeah. Yeah, happens a lot.
I'm accepting it. You know, you do need it. It's the wages, isn't it? So if I can cut off whatever, 60 grand in wages. That is mental. I've been upping it on the loans. So they're going to pay for Kelly. Eintracht Frankfurt have agreed to pay his 20 grand a week plus 350k a month to me. So like,
That sounds.
yeah. Just as you said, just as mad as you said. Okay, so if he plays, they have to. He plays 20 grand a week, 20,500 a week. His wages. If he plays for them every game, they pay me 110k a month on top of that. So way more than his wages again. And if they don't play him, they have to pay 250k a month. Yes.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I see.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. Oh, I believe you're waiting for me.
Waiting for you. I've got a game
Just-
tomorrow, but you've got no game, so you can do the shiz you want to do then.
Yeah. Just one contract finished. Yeah.
My injuries just keep coming. Now Samu's out for 4 weeks, which now puts in doubt my plans. Like, do you really loan a guy out? He could get some game time for me. No. He won't know, will he? It's fine.
Fiorentina make Luis Skelly offer. I'm just gonna try to offer some contracts and offer out some players. Tell me if it's lagging. I will.
All right. I've got the Carabao Cup first leg. I'm at home to Man City. And I feel like ultimately I'd be a fool if I didn't go almost full strength for this one.
I would have gone full strength, but I didn't when I played them. I regret.
Yeah. Here we go. First leg. Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim chiroo. We are those bastards in claret and blue. This feels like the final, to be honest, these two games. I think we'd definitely beat the other. Oh my God. Matasar, third of the season, 25-yarder, top corner. City's team is quite interesting, to say the least. Midgley in goal. I mean, like, if they put out the reserves against me. Oh, Garnacho scored. They've got Garnacho, Gula and Coppen up front. (2-1). VAR disallowed. Oh God. Okay. I need to up it a bit. This is not as advertised. Don't tell me I'm going to do a Robert and go out to Man City. This would be desperate. 1-1 half time. They've bossed it. They've had 5 shots, 2 on target. I've had 3 shots, 2 on target. Oh, that's really annoying. It really annoys me when that happens.
Yep. I know the feeling.
I'm going to have to bring on... What is up with them? Johnny Ash has an absolute habit of having just non-existent halves. Right, I've bought on some better players. Absolutely throwing teacups though. Yes. Haaland 2-1. I'm going attacking. I just feel like this first leg it's important to get a marker down. If I can.
Yeah. Just finish them in the first leg.
Not what I was expecting though. Evening, Carl.
Hey, Carl.
Oh, they are absolutely parking the bus, I'm sure of it. I've gone very attacking. Corner. Yes! That goal by Yamal could be massive. 3-1.
Okay, Matt. Important time.
Oh, it was 91st minute. Yes! John Kelly comes on. His first minutes as a striker. Oh, that was unbelievable. I went very attacking and scored twice. Yeah, we got your screenshot, Carl, but we couldn't read it. It was a bit blurred. It was also in the wrong section. You need to put it in the Football Manager section. That section you put it in is where I tell people that I'm streaming. So if anyone puts anything in there, I do delete it. So you've got to get it. You put it either in Football Manager or General or whatever. Anywhere else. 4-1. 4-1, but it was 2-1 on 90 minutes. That is pleasing.
Yeah.
I can't believe
Villa won.
Kelly. I'm now thinking about not. I'm changing my procedure. I don't think I should loan him out. He's off the list. Al Nassr offer Mendes contract. Oh dear. It's so annoying that I can't offer him a contract. I would well like him.
Yeah, I'm sure he won't.
All right. It is. We got 5 likes today on the tube.
Okay, I'll jump in. Got one more.
Man United in for Swatridge. Oh, God, I have to say I'm tempted by that.
Will he ever play for you?
Well, the thing about him now is he's 23. I'm going to make a decision on him. They've offered 55 overall. I think that's decent money. Aston Villa just offered 55 million cash for Swatridge. No, you know that this...
How much?
55 million.
Up front?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. I know.
You have to accept that.
Yeah, I did.
55? Can you up it even more?
Yeah, well, I've put him up for 57 now. See if anyone's interested. Man, I've got so much. Anyone who's watching, you can see what I'm up to here. I've got working on Lee's loan deals.
Yeah.
You've got to like keep changing the amounts. It's quite boring, to be honest with you, but it's all extra money. If anyone will pay it, they have paid it. Flipping hell. That's why I do it. We're up to 245k a month. And his full wages of 42 grand. Yeah, even more. Zaragoza offered to pay even more. Mental. 350k a month. That'll do. I'm bored of doing it now. Cheers, Carl. Carl's just dropped here for 5 minutes. The Beasts. Eric Sanchez. Who's Eric Sanchez? Anyone?
Eric Sanchez.
We're in 2034. If that's a player, he's probably dead or retired. Let's keep going, Rob. I've got literally 2 more games this week.
Yeah, just got it. Finally got a big bid for a player I don't need.
How big?
Big transfer bid. 30 mil for Joao Marcelo.
Never heard of him.
He's been in my club for a couple of seasons. He never breaks into the first team.
The Beast, he liked my joke about he's dead or retired. So, my boys aren't bad. They're fairly fit, all things considered.
Yeah. Okay. Oh man. To dig deep to find a good starting 11 because of AFCON and injuries and suspensions.
How many have you lost on AFCON?
Only one. Kamara.
Yeah, I lost one. I lost one I can't even remember who it was.
Okay, I think I'm fine. You can't remember.
It's made me realise, like, the more we've played and we've been talking about our squad and replacing, and you know I've been buying a lot of young players, but when I hear about your team, I'd be so impressed if it sounds like you're going to be worse next season rather than better. I don't know. I mean, who will play left back better than Mendes? Put it that way.
I'm looking, hoping to land a couple of deals now. Of course, I go with younger players at the age of 20, 21, 22. Try to buy players in that age range.
What if you can take this? Imagine if you could take the save to FM25. Now I'm sure you can't, but if you could, we could get up to 50 years.
Yeah, that would be cool. I'm up for that.
Oh my God, Newcastle have scored. Shit. I'm not talking to you anymore. Oh my God. Yes! Matassar, 1-0. This is the pressure, man. This is the pressure we're under. I have to win my home games. Yes, Haaland. 2-1. Newcastle have had one shot, one goal. Robert, my friend.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, typical. That's exactly what I mentioned 1 hour ago. It happens so often. Of course, some football matches are like that. The big favorites concede one goal in one chance against them, even though they create 20 chances themselves. Of course, we can watch the football match and see that in real life.
Yeah.
But it happens like half the matches.
Yeah.
When we are at the superior level we are now, dominating in the league. Half the matches. I'm not joking.
No, I'm enjoying.
I'm pretty sure if
I'm enjoying your moan. It's a good moan.
Yeah, if I sat down with a pen and paper or an Excel sheet and made statistics out of it, I'm sure it will be 50% of our matches.
50.
And isn't a big problem because we win after all. We win most of the matches anyway, but it's annoying. It's not realistic. Have you noticed I've been started to be more moaning about the game?
I like it. Yeah, I'm enjoying the moans.
That's good.
We love a good moan. English people love a good moan.
Yeah, I probably should moan more.
Oh, Matassa. Second goal of the game. It just shows you, mate, how difficult this game is. Like, going 1-0 down at home to Newcastle, you know, it puts a bit of pressure on. Is your game finished?
Yeah. Another player who used to play for me. To be fair, he only got in 5 seasons. He only got one match. Damir Smacho, a striker from Croatia, which I had mostly in my reserve under 21.
But nobody.
But he scores against me.
Nobody knows who he is still, even now.
Nice region.
This is what I heard.
In the beginning.
Another one of my ex-players who scored against me, and I'm like, oh yeah, who's that? And he goes, Shmamu Mimanya. And it's like, who? Ah, dear. That amused me. I just got Haaland to waive a bonus for reaching 25 goals of 800k.
Oh, so you dropped that one.
Yeah, that's quite a big one. Arsenal are unbeaten at home for 10 games. God, I must be unbeaten at home for a really long time. PSG have just come in for Saka. You know, Saka, weirdly, has stopped starting for me this season. I know that is weird. It's because of Johnny Ash. But I still think he's important that I keep him.
Yeah. Yeah, after all, it's Saka.
He's got one more year. Then I'll be in that situation that you're in. Like, I've done quite well not having that happen.
Wow. Ability-wise, my best player now is Lucas Stepanek. He's better, or just as good as Ferguson. After that golden boy. He got to deal with El Matraoui.
Huh? What? Who?
You signed the deal with Ehab El Matraoui, the fullback from Egypt. I went for him as well. I don't know if you, which of us made the offer first, but
I didn't know that. I just looked on the list. I went down looking for youngest.
He was my replacement for for Mendes.
Oh my God.
Have to think otherwise. As we are in the same market, so sometimes we compete for same players, even though we don't realize we compete.
Yeah, I didn't know, mate. I'm not sure. I mean, that was just
And now,
I was like, nah.
but I've done the same.
I've managed to get Matassar to sign a new deal for same money, 145 a week.
Yeah.
Oh man, I feel bad about that. Ehab El
Now, why
Matwari.
should you? Why should you?
He just looked fast.
We operate in the same market.
Yeah, I mean, he was just on a free. So, I mean, it's like, I looked at him and I was like, oh, I'm not sure. And then I looked how well he'd done for Havina and I was thought, oh, okay. Yeah. But
It's understandable.
he can play all the way up the left. So he's quite useful. He's a useful squad player as well.
Yeah.
He doesn't really fit my team technically because he's not. He's a wing back, not a fullback. Oh my God, Milan have come in for Remy Gums. Actual money. Oh, Remy Gums is not a good player. I might sell him. He's actually homegrown though. Hang on a minute. He's homegrown club. He's 18. No. Don't do this again. It takes forever, doesn't it? It takes a long time to get it going.
Yeah. I guess you play the second leg
Yeah.
today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm 4-1 up, so let's not go mad. Made a couple of changes. They've gone totally young. They're not taking this seriously at all.
In their mind, they're already lost.
How weird. I always say, just need a goal.
Happened. That one came too quick.
Now I feel like, now I literally feel like my ears are soaking wet with snot. I've got headphones. That sneeze was right in my ear holes, guys. Yay! Makis Garafalias scores. Man, if he starts scoring a lot. I'm going to have to keep saying his name. I'm just going to say Makis Garufalias. Garufalias. Matt said, bless you to you, Robert.
Thanks. Thank you, Matt. While you play, I have tried to find a new left back coming in.
Oh, I'm racked with guilt.
Nah, I'm just just saying that too. Joke with you. I know how it is. You know, you just find interesting players and don't even bother to see who's interested.
Yeah.
You just want him to buy him. Yeah, I get it. No problem.
The worst thing was, the absolute worst thing is, I kept lowering his contract. I offered less and less and less.
Yeah.
Oh my God, someone's just literally woken City up. They've scored and now they're piling on. Ah! What a terrible... That's a SAR. Oh, mate, they've hit the bar twice.
$5-2 aggregates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take it. They're better than I thought. They had 8 shots, 5 on target. I had 10 shots, 6 on target. It was a pretty close game and it finished 1-1. Some of my young players got some minutes. Not that they did very well. Apart from the scorer. I've said that so many times this season. I've really noticed that if I'm slightly off it against the big teams, it doesn't happen. Like, I have to put my best players out.
Yeah, your squad is not weak, but it's weaker.
Yeah.
All in all,
And
it's still very strong.
And I'm just constantly re-signing my older players.
Yeah.
So like I'll be even older. Right, I play Aston Villa in the final. They're 16th in the Prem, so I'm okay. I'm okay with that. I mean, you never know. You never know in finals, but unbeatable West Ham set new record. Wow. Still setting new records. West Ham 17 games unbeaten from September the 3rd, 2031 is a new Carabao Cup record. I'm 2.5 years unbeaten.
In my tournament. How dare you?
Oh my God. Blue Neri have just offered for Johnny Ash. He's not interested. But I am going to put his price up because there's no way I'll let him go for 99 million. Oh, your doggy's considering his options. This is not good enough.
Have you pissed him off?
I've just said we have a strong relationship. I want you to stay. He's 32. So let's do new contract for you. He's currently on 325 a week. So let's see if I can get him down. I got him on a 2-year deal with a 1-year extension if he plays 10 games and we avoid relegation.
Have reached the deal. That's the most important.
Colwell has signed. It's done. 115k a week. I'm well happy with that. Samu's signed 235k a week, so I'm managing to drop it. It's not great, but Swatridge, unbelievable. Swatridge for 55 million rejected. Can you believe that? He rejected Villa. I don't know. Absolutely gutted. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Man United are still interested in him, so. In the league, after all that, you probably forgot this was going to happen. But I now play Man City. So I've played Man City twice in the Cup. And now I play Man City at home in the league.
Points. Of course, the hope is there, but
your microphone must be in another room.
Yeah, it's in Sweden. I left it in Sweden.
I was going to say, you were so quiet then, no one would have heard you. I heard you.
Now, what did I say?
Half.
Yeah. Oh, wait. I have to interact with the board.
Sack him. Hey.
5 different things I tried to say to them to convince them to put 1 extra mil on top of what I already have in my budget. Really try to pull some strings, but to tell them what I've done for the club and all that shit.
All that shit.
Oh well, I have to wait for the sale then.
Oh, that's weird. I've got a 16-year-old, and Newcastle have offered him a contract. What?
For a 16-year-old?
Yeah, he's got another year on his contract. It says Newcastle had offered him a contract. West Ham would do 925,000, and then we get 30 grand per appearance.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not happy with this. I'm gonna give him a new contract. I didn't know that could happen.
I think it's the first time I've heard about it.
Because he's on a youth contract, you've got to actually have him on a proper contract, I guess.
Yeah. Sounds. Wow, a match again, finally.
2, yeah, mate. Sorry about that. You haven't played as many matches.
No, but I'm also in the market, so no problem. After all, it's January.
See, you know, now what happens, guys, a little insight. We were both here at around 7 o'clock. It took us like over 40 minutes to go live. We were like chatting away about stuff for ages.
I play Wolves at home, so that should be a 3-pointer.
Oh, you're brave saying that. Come on, the Wolves.
That's Wolves.
Oh. Okay, yes, they did. Man City played a weakened team. They left out Guardiola, Trafford in goal, Sojquist, Lewis, Fatty, and Rodrigo. So I'm now playing the full strength Man City. So Trafford is their goalie. Get in.
This will probably end in a 5-0 win.
Oh, shit. Disallowed. Haaland. Wow. 7 shots, 3 on target. Man City, 0 shots, 0 on target. You know what it's like?
Yeah.
Definitely gotta... Who's going to unlock this? Lamine Yamal, maybe?
Man, I play full speed, and I mean full speed. Every bar is to the right, max to the right. I played 25 minutes. And the players are running around like Benny Hill speed. Tell something about how many chances I've... And I'm on key highlights.
What is the score?
3-0. 4-0.
Okay. Right, we don't need to hear from you. Oh! Johnny Ash. What a header. God, I needed that. Really needed that. 1-0. 56th minute. 1-0. You know what that's like, Robert. That's a like, thank F.
Yeah.
Okay, God, Johnny Ash is really knackered.
Johnny Ash is starting to get on my nerves. Like Ferguson probably is on yours.
Yeah.
Halftime. Took me 30 minutes in real life to get to halftime. Feels like. Six 0. Going down, going down, going down. Oh man, they're bad. This Wolves team.
You're going to be top of the table. Oh! Hit the post. They hit the post. Oh my God. Handball penalty. He had his hand miles in the air, even though he was right at the back. Penalty for City. I cannot believe we were talking about this yesterday. You never get a handball. His hand was miles in the air. Had no need to. If he didn't have his hand up, the ball would have gone out. Oh, the game's done me. 13 shots. I cannot believe this has happened so late on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, what can I do? It's so late in the day. Jesus Christ. I've got to hope Hotter saves it. Here is the penalty. Come on, Hotter. Come on. Come on. Yes! Oh my God, you absolute legend. Flip now.
Finally got my double digits. I've been quietly working on my own match here. 10-0 finished. Ferguson scored 6 goals.
Come on, 1 minute to go. Oh. Oh, yes. Oh, my God. Flippin' hell. What a game. Can you believe that? God, we might look back on that penalty as the the one shot that got me the title.
You know what I feel like that's typical league winning title moment. You know, where you could drop 2 points but you didn't.
Jesus.
We'll see. But
I've had a couple like that. I had that 88th minute header to get a 3-2, and then this. I mean, this was frustrating. Haaland had one disallowed early on. You know, I had enough shots. I had 15 shots, but Rodrigo, my old player, basically having a penalty saved. I definitely felt like the lack of squad depth then. Like when I was putting players on, like, there's no way. Anyway, well done on the 10-0. I couldn't speak because I was like, I can't take my eye off the ball for a second here. I'd gone time wasting, defensive. I'd gone cautious mentality. I'd done everything. All that just to finish. I mean, you've put a massive chunk into the goal difference now. You're 12 behind on goal difference. You were miles behind. Yeah. Wow. You probably just thought, he's going to win. It was like, no, you probably just thought it was like nothing when you were chatting away at the end. But it definitely wasn't like nothing.
I had the feeling he was gonna save. Just had the gut feeling that this was the title decider moment.
What would that have done? What would a point have done?
Have you? Sorry, I have to ask you a question because Conor Bradley has apparently agreed the deal with. Oh no, but it's my fault because I clicked continue. Yeah, I can still. Bradley has agreed the deal with Al Ittihad, Conor Bradley, but I can sell now. Have you done that before?
Oh yeah.
It's down to the right.
Yeah, I have.
I
haven't. Do you know what I've done? I've done buy now. I haven't done sell now, I don't think. Yeah, of course, that's the other side of it.
I need him, but if I...
How much is it? How much is it?
Do you want to attempt to sell Conor Bradley to... okay, so I can suggest the price. Hold on, I just have to... He's worth 31. Okay, if they pay 30, I will let him go now. Not for less, because I need him in the final months. So what can I bring in for his money when I get 30% of the transfer?
No, that's the problem.
We'll see. Okay, so I'm losing both my fullbacks. Both Mendes and Bradley. But I got a Japanese coming in, hopefully. Yeah, there he is. He's signing. Naoki Soma from Frankfurt. He's taking over for Mendes in the summer.
Yeah, He hasn't got me. He hasn't got me quaking in my boots.
Nah. Hopefully, I will find something better, but it's a start.
I just can't believe how many players are going to be out of contract. I'm going to have to do this all again. I did one once. I nearly did it again then. I did ask agent about market interest instead of discuss new contract.
Oh.
Yeah.
Next session, we will play our extremely important match. Could be either I be one ahead, we will be on the same 2 points difference, or you will lead by 5. Because we just played the last Premier League match before our match. Actually, we will have 2 Champions League matches and 1 FA Cup before ours. Oh, imagine going into that one. Equal points.
I'm doing contracts. Feel free to fill your boots. Haaland wants so much, it's insane.
Yeah, not surprised. Okay.
He's like messing with me now with the contracts.
Yeah, so you have to, I'm watching now, you have to go over 500, 550.
It's so much money. No, can't be that. Couldn't do it. I think I'm gonna have to let him go. He'd be 35. I can't play. I can't have him on 800 grand a week. He's got another year. He's got this year and next year.
Yeah.
If you see what I mean.
Yeah, and then they go to Saudi. Then it's 36. I will go to Saudi, and I won't be able to buy him anyway because he's played in England, so. Or signing him. Not buy, but sign, I mean. I wouldn't sign Haaland, even though he's Norwegian. I would sign him. And he's not the GOAT anymore when he's 36.
Yeah, it's an interesting one. It's crazy how the deals mount up, though. Yeah, some aren't interested. Yeah, Sasado's not interested. Verts, I've got a possible one. It makes you realise once they get Saudi interest, you're in trouble.
Yeah, no, that's annoying. Oh, as long as the player is over 30. It's like it's written in some rule. Player has to be over 30. Then those clubs are coming in and outbid you on wage.
Yeah. Even Euros coming up.
Yeah. How old is Euro now?
29. And he's got a year and a half left.
Yeah. My average rating will drop from 20.57, I think it is now. Will drop down to 22 or something when Mendes, Bradley, Kaneseki, Sasha Boy, my fullback reserve, my backup fullback, on both left and right. When those players leave, 3-4 of them are, they're on an average rate of 33 or something, 34. I will only have a couple of players left over 30, I think. Yeah.
Oh, only a couple?
Yeah, I think so.
Do you know everyone's out of contract from me? Hotter, Yamal, everyone.
I will have 2 players over 30. That will be Ferguson and Inacio. 3, I mean. Alvarella as well. He's my DM, starting almost every match. Alongside Stepanek. He's 33 now, so... Okay, 3 players over 30. Rest is... So I'm quite content with that. And I will continue signing players between 20 and 23. Prioritize. Just to keep the squad younger. Because I don't want to come back to what I had. Administration. The most expensive ones. I want to build otherwise. On different way. Stepanek is a good example of how I can do it, because he's better than Fergus now on stars. 4.5 star, and he's been in the club for half a season. So 19 years old. It's possible. Just I didn't do it before.
Damn, it's really difficult. I can't believe how much you have to put into these young players.
Have you been training a player for, let's say, like 3-4 seasons at the same role? I've trained Evan Ferguson for 4 seasons as advanced forward, but he's still a freaking Reimdeuter left wing.
Who?
Evan Ferguson.
Evan Ferguson. You've been retraining him.
Yeah, because his best role is a Raumdeuter.
Okay.
You know that role you never use?
Yeah.
What is that?
What? He's a striker. How's he got that?
Yeah, I don't know. His strongest position is out left. And I've been retraining him for all the time I've had him. And he's still, his best role is that.
Hang on, he's a
I don't know
striker.
what I'm
I'm so confused. Evan Ferguson. Am I on drugs?
No. If I go to train him, I go to development training, and I choose advanced forward attack. And I did that 4 seasons ago, so he's obviously adapted to that. But he's still his best role.
He's not a striker.
In the squad picture, he is. But on the squad page, where I can see best role on the players.
Yeah.
Raumdeuter.
Okay. Why do you have to say? Why do you say these things in an accent?
Because it's a German word, and I like to pronounce it in German,
Oh,
not in
God.
English
Oh
when
my
it's
God.
German.
Okay. All right. He's a nutter. He does it all the time. It's like he says a player's name. It took me about 6 months to work out who he's talking about.
You know what this is? It's England. You guys are used to colonizing the world, so you are used to people pronouncing things in your way.
Right, let me tell you this, guys. That's the end of the session today. Unbelievable games. 3 games, a trilogy against Man City. I had, even though Rob doesn't give a shit about that, I had a trilogy against them. It was fairly epic. I'm in the cup final. I beat him in the league. I stay 2 points clear of Robert. Next time when we start, Champions League, FA Cup, Champions League, and then Liverpool. It's going to be unbelievable. We're going to have to rest players. And that's the big one, the home game against Liverpool. And that might be on Thursday, but it might not be till Sunday. But either way, I will definitely be here I'll definitely be here Thursday. Me, definitely doing Eastbourne. Robert, maybe.
Yeah, I'm not sure yet. I think I will be able to be joined Thursday. We'll see.
All right. Thanks for watching, guys. See you Thursday.
See you.